In movies, when you create a story, you really have to get to know your characters, the way they look, the way they move, the way they live. Well, for the characters in A Bug's Life, the filmmakers had to do a lot of research and observation very close up.
How can you be circus bugs?
Countless hours of arduous practice, my boy.
In researching A Bug's Life, one of the things that we did is we tried to take a look at the world from a bug's point of view. You try to get inside of a bug's head. So we wear these all the time. And you try to, imagine yourself as a bug.
But the research was fascinating. I mean, it was absolutely fun. There was a bug cam that you could sort of snorkel and put under the grass and through anywhere and sort of try and see the world the way the bugs would see it. And it's fascinating. You realize that we don't have to make anything up. The world is so unique looking from that kind of micro view.
It's so exciting because it's such an interesting world, the insect world. It is absolutely fascinating when you really get down there. And when we collect bugs, we actually get down and look at their, at their level. The leaves are translucent, flower bells are translucent. It's like they live in a world that's like stained glass windows all around them. But the thing we were really interested about is studying the motion of insects. And Dr. Full from Berkeley has this lab, and so we would ask to see the motion of many different insects. And they produced some amazing footage that really was very inspiring.
Basically what we did to work on the film is to help Pixar in a way that we do with every other group. We tell stories, and we tell stories of discoveries we make of nature that relate to movement. So we're sort of like detectives, where we go out and solve a mystery about how something moves, and then we teach about it. So when they asked me questions about ants and other insects, they wanted to know a number of things with respect to how they moved and the surfaces that they interacted with. We use a treadmill for the same reason that people use a treadmill to run on. That is, you can stay in the same place and don't take up a lot of area. So we can study the animal, but we can put our cameras on it so that we can see it more easily. So you could imagine using the information about how animals move. If you look at the individual creature, the way it moves gives it, in a sense, a personality. So if a cockroach is one that moves along where it's sort of bouncing in its behavior, you may use that kind of idea in developing what the creature is like when it moves. Because you can never tell what the information that you'll find will lead to. It's really surprising.
Oh, look at that.